Well, back at it again. Finally got our shipping and tubing in from Leader. So we're gonna come out here and finish running tubing. It's a beautiful day. It's finally warming up. I think we're about 20 degrees right now. It was 2 when I got up at 7 this morning, so it's warmed up a fair bit. And it's sunny and calm. Always helpful. So we're gonna, there we go. We'll get camera set up here and we'll show you what we're doing. But what I'm doing is I'm running out ahead of everybody and measuring trees, figuring out what's in, what's out, are they healthy, are they not, and getting it all mapped out. And then I'll say, okay, so these 3 trees are gonna go together, those 4 trees are gonna go together, and so on. And we'll start setting things up here. So let me set the camera in place and we'll get moving.
You're working, you don't want it. Yeah, so I just took the big coat off. I can't believe I brought 2 right hands. That's from home? Or from here. Just from my suitcase back at the... Yeah. No out of the pocket. Make sure it edits out that fall. I'm going, okay, I got this, I'm looking good, all of a sudden, boom. Oh, she's down now. Yeah, the camera's not aimed at her. You okay? There you are. Yeah. I could probably just spend the summer up there clearing the woods, couldn't I? I call it hobble brush. Yeah. I feel for you, but not much. Stuck in the snow, hang on, babe. Okay, give me some kind of an indication how far I have to go. Okay. That works, you got slope. Nice one, I come through these cells, I will adjust everything again. Okay, here we go.
Morning, everybody. This is a very cold morning. There we go. Camera right here. It's a whopping 7 below, which is a big improvement over the 22 below that we had last night. And we're getting ready to go out. We're in some more tubing. We'll get the snowmobiles out. Can I add this on video onto the footage I got the other day of running tubing? You guys should enjoy that. Lots of fun. But first, we gotta go get the sleds started up. Get them out here. There's a lot to do here. So let's see. Where did I park my sleds? On the other side of the shed. See our shed? Which is a vast improvement over just parking them outside and having them covered in a tarp. And then having to shovel them off every day. Hello! Snow everywhere. Lost my hats. I know it looks a little dorky, but got my Sawyer's Maple Farm hat on just so that I have a little extra sun visor protection because it's a pretty sunny day out here. And then my nice warm bomber hat to keep the ears warm. So let's get this puppy started. Spin this camera around. So we're back up in the woods, and this is like right on the edge of the sugar bush, and we're not too far from a swamp. And as you can see, there's a heck of a lot of softwoods in here. And so we're getting that tree right up there. We need to go find some more. What I got here, guys, is I got this tubing on the wrong side of the tree to start with. Gotta flip it around. Hang on. There. But see, I got a lateral here, and it's catching 4 trees running up to my left here. And then out behind the camera, right next to it and out behind it, is 2 more trees. It'll be a run of 5 total. Just because it's the only way to get them all in. And I'm trying to avoid running runs of like 2 or 1, especially since so many of them are red maples, because they have a very bad tendency to die or break off in a windstorm or something. So I'd rather just tee them in and then have 1 hole in my main line for a saddle and not have to have multiple holes. So I'll just pop a tee on this one, like so. And as you'll hear, I don't know if it'll pick up on the camera, but I got woods that help out here, and they're all yakking at me. Give me a hard time about talking to myself. Apparently they didn't notice me walking on the trail with the camera in my hand. And then this is the tricky part. Trying to get everything lined up. It's got tension in all directions. But there we go. There. And that'll be a run of 5 trees. Save that piece of tubing for later. Might need it for something. Go find some more trees. Oh, back at it again. And we're on the hunt for maple trees. There's a few out in front of me here. And to see how healthy some of them are. I don't know if you can quite see that on the camera. We'll see what we can pick up here. That one doesn't look too bad. Next one down doesn't look too bad. We'll see if, and the next one down doesn't look bad either. They're just kind of lost in the softwoods. We've had a lot of that today. A lot of that. It's kind of the edge of the sugar bush, though. Lots of softwoods kind of creeping in. I think it was kind of fairly mixed before the loggers came through and cut a bunch of the stuff out and left me with all the maple to tap. Lots of fun. I think with this stuff, it's going to push us up over 7,500 taps, probably closer to 7,600-ish, maybe. We'll see. And for those of you who aren't aware, that's Leia. She's the woods dog. And for those of you who ask, she's half Jack Russell Terrier, half English Setter. So pretty interesting mix. Let's spin this camera around and I'll show you how we measure trees. So to measure trees, you want to get this branch out of the way. get something about chest height. And you can see there, that is just under 10 inches in diameter. This is a diameter tape, and we use that to measure the trees out here. Saves you have to do all the fancy math as how big is this tree. It's already done for you. And so that one's not in. So let's go find another one. There we go. This one should be in. Now when you measure a tree, you want to be on the uphill side of it. Like I said, about, whoops, 5, about chest height. And that one there, a little over 13 inches. That one is in. Let's go measure the next one down. Easiest stuff to get through. That's a good one. I don't even have to measure that one. I can tell right now that's in. And so isn't the one next to it. Cool. All right. Now I gotta figure out where they're gonna go down. Oh, there might even be somewhere out here. Yep, both of those don't look too bad. Although that one on the far right looks kind of iffy. I guess we'll leave that one alone. But these two here, actually these three, they look really good. Gotta figure them out. All right, well, let me get back out of here. I'll show you how the rest of this process works. So after we figured out what trees are running, well, somebody else will run up through and run the tubing to them. In this case, I think we got about 5 trees on this run. And then we come down to the bottom, we take one of these little slide fittings, and it just grips onto the tubing like so. Pop that end in, cinch that up nice and tight, and then we yank on the tubing, clip it into the wire. Kind of figure out about where we're gonna go with the line, end of the line to go into the saddle, cut it. We're ready to put saddles on.
Talking videos, and we don't know he's videoing.
Yep, like right now. So I've already marked out which trees we're gonna go to. So my sister-in-law is hauling tubing up here. And being a nice brother-in-law, I've already packed her a trail. If I can back up so I can really see this without falling over or falling back down the hill. All right, now I gotta put a hook on that and we'll snap it in place.